What's going on, everybody? We got the Icon Files, little special show. Don't forget that our normal scheduled live shows are Mondays at 8 p.m. This is just a freebie or a special to give you guys here on this Friday, in case you guys are looking for something to do. I'm always trying to test the level. Right now I got it on 10. Let's see how it shows up on the video. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like I talked about the last time I went live, we got some really great shows coming to you in the next few Mondays. The last two episodes, we've been talking about retro toys, and we got some cool stuff that people don't remember and some that people do remember, and it brought them back to their childhood. They were loving it. They're like, man, thank you for posting that. It big time reminded me. It's cool. Like last time it was the Rock Lords. People were like reaching out to me, man, I remember those Rock Lords. It was bugged out. So it was nice. It was nice to kind of share my childhood with everybody else and to connect with some people that remember them, man. It's pretty bugged out. A lot of great toys, growing up in the late 70s, 80s, even in the 90s. We had a really nice selection of toys that really imprinted on us, and probably why we are still collecting today, to kind of get those toys that we never got to, or just to get that back, to remember, the past, because it's always good to remember where we came from and the good memories of growing up and playing with those toys. It's really fun, really not fun. So we're going to continue with the retro theme shows. The next one we're going to do is going to be on vintage video games. It's going to be bugged out. I can't wait to share some stuff. It's probably going to be a few shows. It's probably not going to wrap up in one. There's a lot of video consoles out there, and I don't want to make too long of a live because, it'll probably make everybody go to sleep and stuff. But I think I'm going to try to hit 2 to 3 consoles per show, depending on the content. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to talk about, everything that I remember growing up with. I'm pretty much going to share my childhood memories of growing up with video games and see if any of you can connect and relate to some of those memories that I have, and the memories of playing some of these games. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited, and we're going to try to break it down here in the Icon Files and try to cover as many consoles as we can. I'm going to just kind of share some of my memories with each one, the games that I had, and maybe try to highlight on some of the ones that I remember the most and had the most fun with. So that being said, guys, thank you for being here with the Icon Files. We're opening the files today on a new unboxing. Like I said earlier, the scheduled program will be on Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to give a shout out to Bada Boom, Bada Bing, Crafty as a Mug, Angela Gibson, the one, the myth, the legend, the one that makes things happen, that makes our visions come true. And I tell you, it was a dream come true when she finally put my designs for the Icon Files on a t-shirt. And because of her, we've been able to have many different designs on the Icon Files, as well as Transformers Third Party Kingdom, of course, the main man, the where it all, where we all branch out from. at least the Icon Files. It was a blessing to meet Christopher for that first time, and I tell you, man, I connected with Christopher like a lost brother. He is so, it's so relaxing to talk to Christopher, and it's really comfortable, man. He like kind of brings stuff out that you probably weren't even expecting to bring out, and you guys have a great talk. And now he's got a great panel on his Transport Third Party Kingdom. Let's talk about it. And we got people like Gibbs over there, and he's got his own guys that all contribute to the success of that channel. And it's a privilege to be on his podcast and to share a little bit about myself, a little bit of the Icon Files, and to contribute to the theme that he was talking about on that show. If you haven't seen it, first of all, if you haven't seen it, go look it up. Transformers Third Party Kingdom. Let's talk about it. It should pop up on YouTube. Hit the bell, share, or follow them. And if you haven't already, hit the and follow the Icon Files and see what we open the files on. It could be anything. Like I said, and this channel, keep it real. We're gonna try to cover a lot of things, meaning toys of all kinds. It could be Transformers, Thundercats, Silverhawks, He-Man, and Humanoids, Visionaries, Gems, the Care Bears. We can talk about anything that is an importance to some people. Then it's an importance here to open the files on. And we're gonna talk, just a lot of stuff, guys. It's like our motto here at the Icon Files. The past whispers, the future unfolds. And so the older we get, that past still whispers to us. That little childhood of us, that little boy, girl, whatever it is that we grew up as, is whispering. Like, do you remember this? Do you remember that? And that's what grabs us here at the Icon Files, to talk about the past and to unlock the future, man. The future unfolds, and there's a lot of great toy companies out there that are sharing a lot of stuff, and it was awesome to have toys back then, and it's awesome to have toys today, because the quality of those toys are just through the roof. The thing that I appreciate about growing up was the cartoons, which is another topic that we're going to get into, vintage cartoons. But we definitely were connected with the cartoons back then, because I feel like they took the time to put that music to those intros. It was almost like a little movie before the show, and it was great, man. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to share some of those memories with you, some of the iconic intro music of those cartoons, and see what you guys think. See if some of the ones that you like make it on the list. We'll chow on that eventually too. So shout out to like I said, Angela Gibson, Crafty as a Mug, dashery.com. You can find all the clothing stuff that you want there. The Icon Files, it's be cool, man. And there's just an example of one of our t-shirts that she made available, and we got a couple of more here. There you go. And it's we've updated some of the designs, so there's going to be a lot more there that you're going to see if you check her out. Of course, check out All Things Pop Culture, the good, the bad, the awesome. James Gobo there. Guy's amazing, man. I had an honor and a privilege to be on the Forge with Billy the Kid. If you haven't followed Billy the Kid reviews, check him out, man. Billy the Kid reviews. He's got a lot of stuff there, a lot of material. So I'm still going through his library and trying to catch up on stuff. So check the like Jim, the Good, the Bad, the Awesome. Hit those bells, like them, follow them, support them, guys, because they're great people, man. They're really great people. And see here, I think we got a comment. Yo, Steve, what's up? Welcome to the Icon Files. You know, this is just a special. As I was telling everybody in the beginning, our main show is Monday is at 8 p.m. But today I got an unboxing and I wanted to share something in case there's nothing going on in the kingdom. You guys have something here to watch me unbox. So yeah, follow them. They're great guys. Steve knows them. Steve knows James Gogol. He's an amazing guy. Steve's an amazing guy. Now that I got Steve here, Steve repairs. He's a repairman. You know, he's our rat in the Transformers Third Party Kingdom. And if you have an issue with something Transformers, I'm sure he can fix other things too. He's the man. Steve is the man. And he's already helped me out with a couple of things that I was able to sleep good at night. Steve's an amazing guy to know him as a friend, as a brother. He's an admin for Transformers Third Party Kingdom. He's always trying to keep the kingdom safe from spammers and all that. You know, all of the admin group and moderators work hard to keep that kingdom safe and clean and all that stuff. So check Steve out, man. He's MacGyver, you know. He knows how to fix things. We got 3DS printing and collectibles. Jonathan Schofield, where Imagine takes place. You know, he's my study. He gets things done. He's been doing amazing work. So Jonathan Schofield, bada boom, bada bing. All right. I think that's everybody. All right, man. So let's get this going, man. You know, I'm checking. Let me get back here. Bada boom, bada bing. Testing out the new camera. I got a new camera, so it looks a lot better. The one that came with my laptop was not good. It was so this is better. So I'm seeing a lot of clarity. Pop mic. And, so far everything looks great, man. I'm loving it, man. So let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. Steve says, if anyone here has an MPG, oh man, you know, if you got the MPG 09 Super Ginray, connect with Steve, you know what I'm saying? Or let me know. So that way, you know, we can help everybody around. You know, it all goes around. All right, man. Let's see. I can't wait to see how this sounds. I do with the camera, the mic. So I'm excited about it. So let's get this off. Oh, there we go. Here's the box. Bada boom, bada bing. This comes and burn. Noticing the camera's going black and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully it still goes. It comes back quick, but I don't know if it's a connection thing or what. So yeah, I got this. This was actually, let me start opening this up. This is something expensive that I wasn't able to get it yet, and Adam offered it to me. And was able to. that, and finally get this. Got my trusty knife here, the gold edge. That's what I'm gonna call it, gold or all right, bada boom. Gotta get this angle, which I think it shows he always does these. England. Yep. Have to turn on the boiler today. What Burnham sent here. Oh, nice. I already see a few things that I wasn't expecting here. What is this? Wow, look at this. Volume 1. Now I don't know if there's a connection thing. Hopefully the live is going well. I don't know. I see it going off and on, so hopefully it might be the connection. I'm not sure, but hopefully it's still kicking in. Yeah, this was in a. I think this is bugged out. All right, and then what else do we got here? We got. Wow, look at this! Create your own work of art. Wow, look at this. And I'm able to receive new things and unexpected things. This is great. You know, I can see my son really enjoying this. My son loves Transformers, you know. I'm trying to set up a generation. Look at this. Oh, this is bugged out. Yo, that's really cool. That's like that looks like a Camaro. The colors, oh, man, what is this? Is this like something Boss or something? I know there's a. I think it's maybe there's somebody like look at the guns, like I think the guns, like weapons. There you go, look at that. That's really nice. I don't have this. That's bugged out. You know what? And I actually have a name plaque. With Adam in it. I own an idea with him. Where it gives Adam and put it next to this. Thank you, Adam. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we got here. Wow, this is heavy. Let me try to move this box, make it more comfortable for me. So, if you haven't figured it out yet, today I got King C. I had the Jim Bao version because I couldn't afford the MMC, and you know, it was alright if you needed a Predator King and you don't have money. It's good. It wasn't too crazy about the see how the pick is if it's a difference or not, and I'll let you know. I'll be honest. You know, everybody is talking talking a lot with MMC, but we'll see. If here's the first one. Yeah. 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 Whoa. Like, even I got to show it on the camera. Everybody's not even looking at it. Wow, look at that, guys. See if it'll focus on. It's supposed to be like autofocus. So far, guys, so far, this is the first one I grabbed. So far, the plastic feels really good on this. So far, let's see. Let's see how the others feel. But so far, the way this. Let's see. Here's. And there's Marvel. What is it? Wow. Man, they do different. Quality, you know. Being like I said, I've had Jim Bao, and now I have the MMC, and they look great. And like I said, the plastic does feel better than MMC. So I wasn't sure. I hope it feels different. I hope it, you know, not cheap quality, you know, but MMC right now is doing it. So Bing, I hope the camera's going fine. It's like blocking. It's what do you call it? It's fading in and out on my side, but I hope it's about. Something like that. Very nice. I'm really happy with, you know what I'm saying? Like it's looked out. So I don't know how hard it's gonna be to combine them. Hopefully not too hard. You know, I obviously got it for predicating. Nice and tight. That feels good. My favorite one was something about it. You know, something about the bull was always my favorite. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I forget his name. I feel bad. I was gonna say Ramhorn, but I don't think so. I have to look it up. The original Ace just um the robots and all articulation, all that are a lot different. But I felt like the plastics were really well done, and I really feel like the animal modes were great. You know, I would still rock the original. I would rock them. And this must be dive bomb. Dive bomb. Yeah, they look good, man. I'm really happy with these Northmen being, and this must be all the weapons. Yep. Most likely needed. For Predaking himself. Whatever. Wow, look at the feet. Massive feet. Oh, and the arms, the fists are like built into it. It looks good. Well, hopefully, not too much of a pain. But so that's the unboxing for today, man. A little, a little special for the audience. Again, don't miss our Monday night 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time show. Be great. Kind of, so it's gonna be great, guys. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a really good time. I hope you guys had a good time today. Let me just check the settings here. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada boom. Right. And so yeah, I believe this is episode 16. So if you're just new to the Icon Files, if you haven't followed us yet, uh, we got quite a few shows there. Seen, they were amazing, guys. I love being on the show. We had a lot of good, laughs. My I don't know if it was my connection or was boy Mike here on the Icon Files this Friday night. Just giving you a file on unboxing Predaking. Shout out to Adam Burnham, brother. I love you, brother. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thanks. It's a tight group that we have, and we all kind of stick there for each other whenever the tough times come rolling. There's our brothers that support us. So shout out to Adam right there, and shout out to my beautiful wife. Sarah Grahalis, but I working as a specialist. And all you have to do is be obedient, and God's gonna support you and always be there for you. So, um, as always, if you ever need to reach out, Battle Beast, the Icon Files Battle Beast, and I got a different one too. If you don't like the realism, there's a cartoon version too, which you can do. So, like I said, I love going back and looking at the videos and seeing who gets a comment here, and all your input helps the Icon Files just get better. So, thank you very much. So if you have it off, note, memo, set an alarm, the Icon Files, 8 p.m. on Mondays. And we'll dive into some cool topics. All right, guys, God bless you, and thanks for supporting the channel.